What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Grand Theft Auto Online. And man, oh man, does it feel good to be back. I missed the gun running DLC already, but don't worry, guys. We're going to be checking out some of the missions from some of the other DLCs here soon, like the boosting cars DLC and then the motorcycle club as well. But for now, today, we are going to be checking out the new DLC that came out, celebrating Independence Day. Really, there's not too much going on. I believe there are a couple of new t-shirts, which we're probably going to change up our look soon. I don't know if I'm going to change it in this episode. This episode, we're going to be focusing on the new car. There's a new vehicle in the game, a new supercar that's arguably the best supercar in the game now. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to buy it. We're going to customize it. We're going to race it. It's going to be fun. We're going to go here to Legendary Motorsport, and you guys can see it's going to be right here in the top left. $1.5 million, the new Bocce Wagner. This is what you get when you start from a truly blank slate. Take every preconception you had about hypercar design, every piece of received wisdom, every rock-solid assumption, every tried and tested formula. Take them all and dump a hot, steamy pile of filthy ingenuity all over them. The Wagner is a message from the future. You're late. All right, guys. So I think it looks pretty good in white to start things off. I'm sure we're going to end up changing up the colors and stuff. But we're going to start it in Office Garage 1. And we're going to take this thing out and customize it. I'm actually really excited. And here we go. Our baby has been delivered. We're going to go check this thing out. Probably drive it around a little bit, see what it's like stock. And then we're going to super up. There's also a new adversary mode that came with this DLC that we'll probably check out in our next episode. And it looks pretty cool. It's called Dawn Raid. I looked it up right here, and it's kind of it's got a lot of the stuff from the gun running DLC in it, which is kind of exciting. So, like night vision and thermal, and basically 2 teams of 6 people drop down from the sky, and they like fight over certain objectives, and I don't know. It looks pretty cool. It's at night. But anyway, you guys can see, here she is right here. Very interesting looking concept car. It's, I don't know, it's kind of it looks a lot like the Aston Martin Valkyrie, if you guys have seen that. And it also, to me, especially in the rear end, looks kind of like the Neo EP9, which is this all-electric hypercar that set the Nürburgring track record and is one of the fastest cars in the world. So this thing, it's looking pretty good. I think it might be the new best car in the game, based off the title you guys saw. It's not the fastest per se. Its top speed is up there. Its acceleration is probably its weakest point. But in terms of everything combined, like its cornering ability is absolutely insane, especially high speed cornering. It's like untouched by any of the other cars out there. So I don't know, man. Like it's a really well balanced car. As you guys can see, it looks super crazy. It sounds pretty crazy. And it's going to be pretty good. Like, it's fast. You guys can see right here, it's fast. But even without any upgrades, we can flail around through here and we're not spinning out. Like, that's, for a stock car in this game, that's really, really, really impressive. So I'm going to take this thing back to the garage. We're going to soup this thing up and we're going to take it out on the track. Like, I don't know, man. I'm excited. This is going to be our new baby. This is going to be our new thing that we use mostly, especially all those crazy tracks with, like, the stunts and the curves and the ramps and stuff like that. This thing is just going to stick to them like glue. And it's going to be a really good vehicle for us. I'm trying to check if we have some pretty big backfires there. Looks kind of cool. We're going to see what we can do for customization, man. This is going to be awesome. I'm excited. All right, we're going to go back to Office Garage 1. And we're going to take this thing into where we can customize it. $1.5 million. That's no joke. Is that the most expensive car in the game? I think it might be. Give me a second here. As soon as we can pull our phone up. Ooh. Saw that sunset in the background, eh? Dude, this thing is dope. Oh my gosh, it looks really good. Super, super futuristic. These gold wing doors. Let me check here. I think it might be the most expensive car in the game. 1.5. You can buy those? I didn't know that. Holy cow. Well, wow. Never mind. I forgot about the cunning stunts vehicles. Holy cow. It's not even close. The Garati X80 is 2.7. Oh, wow, dude. It's not even It's not even close. So this thing's a bargain. If you're shopping on a budget, you want a nice supercar. It's still kind of one of the higher end ones, but you're definitely getting more bang for your buck if you go with this thing. So let's go ahead and hop in here. We're gonna go modify this thing in our garage. Here in my garage, gonna drop a lot of knowledge. Let's get it. All right. So you guys know the deal. We're gonna go through. I'm gonna upgrade all the basics that we know we're gonna want to upgrade. So I'm not gonna touch any of the cosmetics yet. Go with engine. Not gonna touch exhaust. Not gonna touch respray, spoiler, suspension. I guess yeah. We'll go race suspension, race tranny, turbo tuning. Looks good to me. Bulletproof tires, of course. Limo out the windows, and that's pretty much it. So this is a bone stock one in terms of cosmetics. We've got our upgraded all the way on the inside though. So now we're gonna customize this thing up. So currently I kind of like where we're at. You guys can see we have that white with the red accent that matches obviously like the taillights. We even have it on the inside of like, I don't even know if I want to call that a splitter back there. Would that be considered the splitter? I don't even know what that is, dude. This thing looks like a catamaran on land. And then we've got like the lines in here, matches the calipers. If we change, is that considered our secondary color? Like if we change the no, it's not. Okay, so we're gonna want red accents for sure. We are 100% gonna want red accents just to match all the red that's already on there because we aren't gonna be able to change that otherwise. Let's go up and find some red. Getting close, getting close.
No rush at all.
Okay, so Torino red is gonna be what we're going with there, I think. Well, maybe more like a Formula red, or is it a red? They're both kind of the same. We'll go with, let's go with Formula red. Looks good to me. All right, so primary color. What do we want to go with here, dude? Oh, dude, the black is pretty nasty. I'm not gonna lie. I think we might. Well, the red looks really good too, but the black is pretty nasty. The question is, do we want
whatever you desire? Technology and budget.
Do we want like the glossy black, or do we want the matte? Dude, that looks disgusting.
You've got an eye for this stuff.
We could go with matte. I'm not gonna go with matte black. We could add a little bit of metallic here. I mean, that looks pretty good too. That's super sexy. What if we went like Formula red and then added a little bit of pearlescent to it? It's kind of an orangish. I think I might go with Formula red. Secondary color, I think we're gonna go with Formula red as well. Yeah.
Making decisions is stressful.
Yeah, that looks good to me. Dude, I mean, it's black and red, but I want to match with the red that's already on there. So we're going to go with that. Okay, cool. Looks good to me. Now we're going to go through and we're actually going to customize this stuff. So bumpers. Ooh, accent stripe race splitter. I honestly kind of like the stock one. I'm going to keep it on the stock one.
How many cars you got in this garage again?
Well, we could add the accent stripe on it.
Your cosmetics are on point.
I like the accent stripe. Okay, looks good to me. Exhaust, race exhaust, chrome tip exhaust. Kind of like the chrome tips. I'm going to go with that. Hood. Let's see what we've got here. Go stock or the carbon intake. I'm going to go with the carbon intake. Looks good to me. Horn, we're not going to change. Lights. Sure, we'll put some xenons on there. Might as well do a front, back, and sides red. Looks good to me. Is there anything else here? Roof. Change up the roof a little bit. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. That almost looks like we're in like an alien pod or something. You know what I mean? Because it's all the same color instead of having that accent. I kind of, well, look at it from the back. Yeah, I like it all carbon.
Girl is looking
Looks good to me. Spoiler. This is where we can make it look really cool or really bad. I honestly kind of do like the spoiler on it. What's the difference between these two? Is there no... I don't think there's a difference. Should we go with all carbon? I kind of like the all carbon. Carbon GT spoiler for me looks good. We already got suspension, transmission, turbo, wheels. Should we change up the wheels a little bit? I kind of like the wheels as they are. Oops, what am I doing? Wheels, wheel type.
Long and hard.
I mean, we don't want tuner, do we? We probably want sport. I mean, I kind of like the wheels as they were. Any of these would honestly work. I like the super skinny spokes. I'm going to go with the synthetic Z. That's one of my go-tos for this. So that looks good to me. Do we want to change up the color at all? Maybe make it a little bit brighter. Anthracite black looks good to me. Do we want the custom tires? Go with the custom tires. Why not? Tire smoke, we'll make it red. Not pink, red. Alright. Looks good to me. There she is, boys. I love it. I love it. Honestly, I probably would have preferred to go with something besides red, but just with all the red accents and stuff, I feel like we kind of had to. Like, it makes it all look better. If we were going with like a yellow or something that had like a random red accent in there, it just wouldn't really work. So, that's looking pretty good. Yo, we just got a message from Ben and Cobra and the Gamer Dude TV. Woo! And this thing can climb cars. Bet you guys didn't know that. All right. Seriously? We're gonna get that. Dude, I can't even freaking drive this thing. We come out stock and it's just smooth sailing, and then all of a sudden we try to come out customized and everybody's just running in front of us. Dude, this thing is ridiculously fast, and look at this, just full control. Look at that. What other car do you know that you could fishtail like that and just not even have an issue? Well, there we kind of had an issue, I guess. But still, this is pretty exciting, guys. I'm stoked to check this thing out. New best car in the game. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go find us a race here. I'm just gonna join up on a random one here through a cell phone. And what do we want? Stunt series? Probably stunt series. I'm worried we're gonna get blown up right here. I don't know who that is up there, but yeah, we're gonna go do this thing. I'll see you guys once we get in the race. Woo! He tried. He tried. This thing is just so ridiculous. Look at this, man. I'm not lifting off the gas here, and every corner we go around, we're kind of like barely starting to lose it a little bit, but we're always, I mean, we're on the edge, but we're always in control. This is seriously crazy. This thing handles like nothing I've ever seen before. It's got those Allen Iverson handles, baby. We even landed straight on. Good stuff. All right, anyway. Let's move ahead. We're going to be playing Stunt Turbine. Man, oh man. Here we go, guys. Oh, this is going to be a non-contact race. Okay. So I guess it's going to be, makes it a little bit more about the car, not as much about the driving. As long as we can stay on the road, we should be fine. We're playing Zebra, which I don't think I've ever played before. This should be interesting. We've got 2 laps. What in the world, dude? It's been a while since we've been on our race grind, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I have played, yeah, I have played this before. This looks familiar now. Okay. This is gonna be fun. I'm excited. We'll see what we can do. But, yeah, man, we've been on that gun running grind. I haven't been on the race grind in quite some time. I miss it. We're definitely gonna have to get back to it. These corners should be where the money is made, baby. You guys, wow, dude, look how fast we are right here. Woo! Had to let off a little bit right there. But off tiny, tiny, tiny bit. But look how fast we are compared to everybody else. Okay. Woo! We saved it. Holy cow, dude. Even for somebody who's rusty at racing and hasn't been racing, I seriously haven't raced in this game, and it used to be my favorite thing, but it's been at least like probably a month and a half or so, and we're killing it right now. Although I don't know, that guy, I didn't, oh, he's in the same thing, that's why. Dude, gang gang, we're out here, baby, it's just us two. Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna get out in front here. Try to take the inside. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, we weren't really working the tubes last time, so we gotta work the tubes. Just like work them up and down and kind of surf them a little bit, I guess. He's got a bit more momentum than we do here. Oh! We're okay. That was not good. We should have went all the way around like he did. We're gonna be alright though. I like a little bit of competition, baby. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about this. Let's see what we can do. We're gonna be coming into lap number 2 here. Give me a second. Dude, he's got a bit of a lead on us, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and do a front flip here, see if we can. Woo! See if we can gain a little bit of ground on him. Looks like we did a little bit, but he's... Oh, what's happening here? Whoa! Dude, that freaked me out a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, he's sideways. He was sideways. Woo! Alright, back into first. Keep that gas all the way down. I think he may have spun out pretty heavy back there. Which is good news for us. I'm going to start up lap number 2 here in a second. Alright. Lap 2, here we come, baby! I think it says something, the fact that first and second right now are both this vehicle, though. Especially in a non-contact race. Like, it's all about your car, and this thing is just absolutely wrecking it. And honestly, this, I guess it has a decent amount of turns, but there aren't too many crazy turns in this race. So I feel like a race that has even crazier turns, this thing's going to be even better. So, I don't know, man. This thing is, she's pretty impressive. I'm just worried about the tunnel section. That's where we almost lost it last time. But stuff like this, easy peasy, dude. Inside on that like I wanted to. Try to get in close on the inside. This thing is just, it's so good, man. It's so freaking good, dude. Holy cow. So like tunnels, you're supposed to like work your way up and down the walls, right? And do 360s, I guess? I don't know. That's how we messed up last time. Nice and chill. Nice and chill here. Nice. Dude, he's still... He's coming back. Obviously, catch-up is on. I don't know if drafting is on, but catch-up is definitely on. And he keeps just sneaking his way back here. I think he's going to come back right at the end. And we're going to have a nice little close competition. We'll see what happens. I'm kind of lost in here. I don't know. I'm going to focus on what's in front of us. Okay, so last time he did a full loop through this. There we go. That's better. Honestly, probably could have looped even faster, but... Ooh. A little front flip. Dude. This is nuts. Ah, yes sir, landed it perfect. He's still behind us. Another front flip. Those make me nervous. I don't even know if they help that much. He was angling his car like straight down. I don't know if that makes you land faster or what. Like I said, I've been out of the racing game, but technically he does have the advantage right now. Woo! Oh gosh! What is this? What is this? What am I on? What did I press? Okay, well, I pressed something. I'm racing with my SCUF controller right now, and I pressed one of the paddles, and it would have been It would have been the circle button. All right, and it looks like we are going to be able to finish in first place here. This, my friends, is a highly, highly impressive car. I love it, man. This was a good time. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is definitely not the last time you guys are going to see this thing in this series. We're going to be using this a ton over the coming episodes. Like I mentioned before, we are going to check out some of the other mission options for some of the other DLC that's come out before. I missed the a couple of the DLC because I was like traveling and stuff. So we're going to go back and do those since you guys enjoyed gun running so much. And then we're also going to get back into the normal stuff. I mean, we'll probably try out some adversary modes, try out some death matches, try out some normal races like this. And I don't know, we were doing an episode of GTA every single day. I would like to get back to that. I don't know if I can promise that yet, but we'll at least start doing like 4 to 5 a week. So I'll catch you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thumbs up if you guys want more GTA. Peace out.